the Hawks in Atlanta.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, efficiency is critical, and I love how they ran their offense and got quality shots out of their sets.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Walker and Monk are the guard tandem. Jones is out there with Frank Kaminsky, and it's Bridges in at the 3. Kaminsky, and it's blocked, and they'll keep possession. Ball against Walker. The 11-footer. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Oh, big-time putback there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Now here's Kaminsky. Monk dishes to Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Walker, and Parker with the block.
That's the 3rd straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Pass to Smits, and so it looks like it'll still be the Stars' ball. Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, sometimes people want instant oatmeal. Sometimes you got to put that thing in the pot and stir it up for a little while. Social media has really ramped up the pace and size of expectations for players, coaches, front offices, and fans. Everybody's getting scrutinized because of social media. Pipe down, folks. Pipe down.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
No hesitation from Bridges there. He knows exactly when he should look to shoot it off the catch.
Now, here's Ball. And the shot goes down.
2 points. Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
On the wing, Jones. They get a hand on it. Bridges against Parker. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Muscle up. That's what Parker's telling those guys trying to defend him in the paint. He's really good at establishing his post position down low.
Bridges against Parker. Bridges misses. The Stars with the lead. And it's blocked.
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
And it's Parker with the ball, bringing it up for the Stars. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Smits, and Jones sends it back. Now, here's Monk, guarded closer. Here's Walker. They get it again, and finished off by Kaminsky.
Those arms of Kaminsky go on forever, which helps them snag these second chance opportunities.
Ball with it. Bridges covering. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. And some changes here for the Hornets. Williams, he's checked in for Jones. Washington comes in for Frank Kaminsky. And Smith subbed in for Walker. Now, here's Bridges. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Well, I tell you, Bridges is doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
And that one falls for Williams. Greg, you've been talking about the best conditioned players in the league, and Miles Bridges is right up there.
Yeah, Miles second in total minutes played over the 21-22 campaign. Only Miguel Bridges, no relation, played more.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Here's Springer. Knocked loose. Matthews with the steal. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Already in his career, we've seen the numerous ways in which Ball can score. He's got a lot in his package.
And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Smith's shot is good.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Ball with the bucket.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", Melo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Poked away. Pass to Smith. 1:16 left to play in the first. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. No one near Smith as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. Smith against Parker. And he banks in the layup. Parker's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Smith for 3. And it's Smith with the rebound. The Stars trailing. Nashville passing it around. We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Washington passes to Smith. Tries from 10. And that one goes long.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Ball surveying the defense. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's Charlotte. They're up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Your Stars Dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
So on the floor for Charlotte to start this second quarter. They've got Jones. Monk is out there with Bouknight. Then it's Bridges, and it's Richards in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Really out of the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Here's Shannon. That's tipped. And here is Monk. Pass to Bouknight. Back to Monk. Here's Richards. There's the dish to Jones. Tries again. Got a piece of it. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Frank Kaminsky, he's checked in for Charlotte. Walker comes in for Bouknight.
Kemba Walker.
Hornets leading by 3. Left side, Walker. He kicks it to Monk. There's the 3. No good that time. Now the Stars take it the other way. Here's Shannon.
Tremendous court awareness by Payton.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Tipped away. So Nashville calls timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Cody Martin, he's checked in for Monk. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And the floor awareness of Walker, impressive there as he got the ball to the open man.
Payton passes to Garza. Good D by Jones.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over us.
How about that burst and bounce from Bridges on the throwdown as he rolled right by the defenders?
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
No good from Beasley.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Here's Payton. Hornets with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
Now a timeout called by the Stars for Kemba in 2011 with the UConn Huskies. 11 consecutive wins to close the year.
I mean, winning his conference tournament, then the national title. And keep in mind, all those games were elimination games. So Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the lottery.
Walker with it. Now Payton defending. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely asleep.
And the Stars now going with a whole new group out there. Here's Ball. Offensive rebound. And that's off the glass and in.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Smith the pass to Watford. Williams up on top. He's got 5.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And it's Smith missing. The Stars trail by 10. And Ball slams it in.
Phenomenal court vision by Parker. He really has all the tools to be a great player in this league.
Here's Watford, covered by Parker. Down low, here's Springer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, great ball movement there.
1:24 left here in the second. Here's Ball. That one doesn't drop. Now Charlotte takes it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Ball against Smith. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut down to 10 in the bucket there from Ball.
Ball's got a little more strength than you might think, able to muscle that time right through the aggressive defense.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. Washington kicks to Smith. Smith drawing the double team. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And he uses the glass on the way.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And the rebound goes to Nashville.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside. That's where they've gotten their best productions.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. Kenny, let's get your take on Charlotte.
I like what they've done on the glass. Blocking.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of
Your Stars Dancer.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Matthews. He's out there with Melo Ball. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there right now for the Stars.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
On the wing, Bridges. There's the pass to Monk. Teardrop shot, and it's good on the layup. Monk's got his second basket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
Parker's shot is off. And Walker's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. They lead by 4. And it's Smith with the rebound. Smith has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Parker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Miles Bridges.
Very difficult not to bite on Parker's pump fake. He does a nice job selling it.
Jones checked in for Charlotte, and he sinks the second. Hornets leading by 3. Walker goes in, and the dunk by Walker.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Kemba
Walker's got 5 assists in the game. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And Ball really confident even amongst the big fellas inside, which is why he's able to draw these fouls.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And that's the one thing you just really can't control or even guard against, and that's injury.
Yeah, you know, aside from some of the player protection rules, which have been of benefit, a lot of it just comes down to what the body can withstand.
And Nashville making a change here.
Your Stars Dancers.
Here's Shannon. Parker outside. Here's Smith. Comes up empty down low.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Walker the pass to Bridges. Parker with the steal. Good work there as it goes. Parker's got 7.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Bridges misses.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shannon, no good. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Nashville making a change here. Payton's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Jones. Cody Martin comes in for Miles Bridges. And Bouknight comes in for Walker. Here's Monk. It's tipped. Payton left side. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now just a 3-point Hornets lead.
Hey, when it comes to taking the ball to the basket, Payton is lethal. His speed combined with his length make him incredibly difficult to stop.
Ballman here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on LaMelo Ball's injury with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Stars was able to give us some information. He told me they diagnosed it as a sprain in his foot. Fortunately, it's not a fracture, but still nothing to take lightly. This is never the way you want to lead off. But they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Payton looking it over. The Hornets pull it in. Kaminsky's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Payton outside. Parker outside. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Kaminsky's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Richards, and it's good. 2 points. And it's a 7-point Charlotte lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Now Payton. Can't get it to fall. The third quarter comes to a close. Hornets lead by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And Charlotte, looking at who they've got. They've got Jones. Kaminsky out there with Bridges. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Springer in at the 2 guard.
I like Parker's versatility. He can play both forward positions, in part because he's so long and big, and he's got excellent mobility.
And that one is stuffed right through.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Pass to Springer. Now here's Kaminsky. Kicks it to Bridges. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Parker's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Defended by Jones. And that one drops for him.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
And stolen by Payton. One-on-one fast break. Defended by Jones. He gets it in there.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Matthews. By Jones. Inside. It's stolen by Jones. Bridges kicks to Kaminsky. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Yeah, when Frank Kaminsky plays like this with this kind of aggressiveness, it forces the defense to react.
And the Hornets making a change here. Smith is checked in.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
It's stolen by Jones. For the 3, Smith gets it to go on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 assists now tonight. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Hornets?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Payton with the ball. Bridges covering. Payton outside. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. Shot's good by Walker.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Timeout called, Nashville.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miles Bridges.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Hey, I was able to hear the Stars coach going over the plan during the break. He got on him. He said he's got to see more intensity. He said we've put ourselves in this hole, and we've got to work our way out of it. Show me you've got what it takes, guys.
All right, David, thanks.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Bridges with the board.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Monk dishes to Walker. They double-team Walker. Charlotte moving it around, and it's slammed in by Jones.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Timeout called, Nashville. They're trailing by 15. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. And the new group getting ready now for the Stars.
Nashville Stars dancers. Let's give them a round of applause.
1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Garza. Back to Payton. Here's Garza, defended by Jones. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. To the middle, here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out and executed their game plan, and what a huge win for the Hornets.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this is a great team effort by everyone.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
Man, always nice to get win number one against the opponent. You'll be seeing a total of this matchup 4 times over the course of the year. So they set the tone tonight, though, for their season series against the Stars.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Miles Bridges.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the court, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Williams comes in for Jones, and Washington subbed in for Kaminsky. Beasley with the steal. To the inside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Well, I tell you what, there's a little bounce to Beasley's game. This fella, he can get off the ground and elevate on you.
Passes to Monk. Back to Walker. Now, here's Washington. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long and good night, everyone.